Good morning, Brook Scholars. This is the way. Hey, we start our day. Hey, we got the knowledge. Yep, to go to college. Yes, but don't stop there. No, go anywhere. Hey, this is the way. Hey, we start our day. Hey, Brook Scholars, where's the party at? Right here in these books. Hey, Book Scholars, what time is it? It is time to motivate you. Good morning, Book Scholars, and welcome to Tuesday Word Study. I cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for me today when you send in your grammar work or when you do your exit ticket for our seesaw. So give me a moment. I don't know where I put the marker. Our marker should not be far. Oh, found it. Sorry, friends. Alrighty, so we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get into simple subject and simple predicate. What is a simple subject? A simple subject is the noun, is who or what the sentence is mostly, who or what the sentence is about. A simple predicate is the action or the verb that's the main action or verb that's happening in the sentence. So we know when we read a sentence, a really efficient way to find the simple subject and the simple predicate is to simply ask yourself, what's the action or verb that's happening in this sentence? And then ask yourself, who or what is doing that action? And who or what is the noun, therefore that is a simple subject. Who or what the sentence is about. So let's set up our slate. S dot S dot S dot P dot. We have our simple subject, our space for our simple subject, and our simple predicate. Alrighty, friends. The sentence for today is, the young boy lifted his truck up high. Remember asking yourself, what is the action or the simple predicate or the verb that's happening? The young boy lifted his truck up high. Then asking yourself, who or what is doing that sentence? That action. You guys ready? Go. Friends, I am done. I figured this out fairly quickly because I noticed what the action was, what the verb was, and then I asked myself who or what is doing that action. So if you're not done, it is okay. I want you to pause the video, and when you press play, we can go over it together. Alrighty, friends. The action in that sentence was lifted. So the simple predicate is lifted. The noun or the person, place, or thing that was doing the lifting was boy. Now, if you put young boy, young itself is actually not a noun. It's describing the boy. It's an adjective, so it's not a noun. So remember, boy or the simple subject is simply the noun that's doing the action or the verb, also known as a simple predicate. Alrighty, friends. Next up, we have more grammar. And today we're going to look for nouns in the sentence. So I'm actually going to use the same passage that we used yesterday, because yesterday we looked for verbs. Today we're going to look for nouns within that same passage. So let's set up our slate. We're going to label slate or paper it as noun, and we're going to do 12 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. Now let's quickly go over what is a noun. What is a noun? If you said a noun is a person, place, thing, animal, or an idea, I said I'll give your brain a kiss. Mwah. And friends, I am so sorry that like this glare is here. It's bothering me too, but I mean, I don't have that special lighting, you know? It is what it is. So again, a noun is a person, place, thing, animal, or an idea. When you're reading this passage, or when I'm reading it the first time, I want you to be asking yourself, are there any nouns? Person, place, thing, animals, or idea. Go sentence by sentence. Take your time, okay? So the passage is the same one as yesterday, and I'm just going to read it again. Maya's family was walking on a road that goes from one end of the Appalachians to another. And just to let you know, Appalachians, if I'm not mistaken, is a place in Virginia based on this or in Maryland based on this passage. It is called the Appalachian Trail. Maya and her family started near their home in Maryland. A native of Maryland, Maya had never left her state before. A native is someone who was born in a place. The family's first stop was in West Virginia. I saw a bunch of people, places, things, animals, and ideas. But remember, friends, I'm going to have this up. Make sure you go sentence by sentence. Take your time. G. Reread the passage. Read every sentence by yourself and figure out the nouns. Alrighty, friends, I found a bunch of nouns. I actually went over 12. So hopefully you guys found as many as I did, or a good amount of them. At least 9 or 9. There were a bunch in there. So let's go over it together. But if you're not done, make sure you pause the video and get it done. Got it? Got it. All right, friends. So here are my list of nouns. Wow, look at all those nouns. And Ms. Vargas went sentence by sentence. So follow along with me as I go sentence by sentence and figure out the nouns in each sentence. In the first sentence, it says, Maya's family was walking on a road that goes from one end of the Appalachians to another. If you said Maya's and family, because those are people, places, things, animals, or ideas, I said, give your brain a kiss. Mwah. Road is a place or a thing. Appalachian. So I didn't write the whole word down because I didn't have space, but I put Appalachians. So this is a place, and it's a specific name of a place. It's a trail. It's called the next sentence. It is called the Appalachian Trail. Again, literally, it's a place that's called the Appalachian Trail. Next sentence. Maya and her family had started near their home in Maryland. Maya again, and her family again. Home is a place, and Maryland is a state, therefore it is a place, like Boston. A native of Maryland, Maya never left her state before. Native is, again, it even says it in the sentence, a native, or in the next sentence, a native is a person or someone who has never, who is someone who was born in a place. So she was a native to Maryland. Maya had never left her state. It's a place before. Next sentence, a native is someone who was born in a place. Again, native, type of person, a type of person. I forgot to put someone. Someone should have been there. Someone is a noun because it can be a person. Place. I think it literally says place, so it's a person, place, so it's a noun. Next sentence, the family's first stop was in West Virginia. So, family, noun, West Virginia, it's a place, noun. So, hopefully you got a good amount of these in. If you notice, I put these two little boxes down here. My challenge for you is to figure out to write down, I should say, 2 pronouns, not proper nouns, 2 pronouns that you see in this passage. Go. Alrighty, friends, I have written down 2 pronouns. The 2 pronouns I found were it and her. And I actually went sentence by sentence. So I looked up the first sentence. Maya's family was walking on a road that goes from one end of the Appalachians to another. There were no pronouns in that one. But the next sentence says, it is called the Appalachian Trail. It is a pronoun. Next sentence, Maya and her family had started near their home in Maryland. Her family. Her is taking place of the noun. Instead of them saying Maya and Maya's family, they just replace Maya with her. Had started near their home. There is a pronoun. They didn't say had started near Maya and her family's home. They used the pronoun there in place of Maya and her family. A native of Maryland, Maya had never left her state before, another her. A native is someone who was born in a place. The family's next stop was in West Virginia. So hopefully you found a couple pronouns. Make sure you write those down, or write the ones that you found, because I'm going to ask you to send that in as your exit ticket. Alrighty, friends. Next up, we have dictation. I'm going to read the sentence twice, and you're going to read it with me the third time. And then you're going to write it down. I'm not going to tell you, no, not going to tell you the writing habits, because these are things you should have in your mind as you are writing. So today's sentence is, the pink and red flowers are blooming in the sun. The pink and red flowers are blooming in the sun. All together. The pink and red flowers are blooming in the sun. 10. Go. Alrighty, friends, I am done with my sentence. If you are not done, it is okay. Pause the video and press play when you're ready. Let's go over it together. If you had the pink and red flowers are blooming in the sun, I said I'll give your brain a kiss. Mwah. You had all 10 words. Now let's think about our proper writing habits. Did you start with the capital? If you put a capital T, great job. Did you end with a punctuation mark? If you ended with an exclamation point or a period, I say I'll give your brain a kiss. Mwah. This was not a statement. This was a statement. This was not a question, so it should not have ended in a question mark. Now, I was kind of excited when I said the pink and red flowers are blooming in the sun, so I put an exclamation point. But if you put a period, that is okay. Now let's go over every word. The, heart word, T-H-E, the. Pink, heart word, P-I-N-K, pink. And, heart word, A-N-D, and. Red, heart word, R-E-D, red. Flowers, not a heart word, one that you had to stretch out if you didn't know how to spell it in a snap. Full, what says full? F-L, ow, ow. O-W says ow. Earth, E-R says earth. Flowers. Are, heart word, A-R-E, blooming, not a heart word. And if you do not know how to, if it's a tricky word, stretch it out, friends. I had to stretch it out. Bull, B-L says bull. Bull, ooh, 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 ooh. O-O says ooh. Bloom, bloom. Well, it says M. And then finally, ing says ing. So, bloom, ing, blooming. In, I-N, heart word, the, heart word, T-H-E, sun, sun. Hopefully you did an amazing job, and hopefully you're seeing some of the blooming that's happening, because spring is here and it's getting a little warmer and it's exciting. So very good job, friends. I hope you have an amazing Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.